In this session, we can learn about the family Malvaceae. Malvaceae family belongs to class Dicotyledonnae, subclass Polypetalae, series Thalamiflorae, order Malvaceae and family Malvaceae. And this this family includes multiple plants which are familiar. This is Hibiscus rosa sinens. In Malayalam it is called Chembarati. And this is Malvaceus roseus. This is Hibiscus schizopetalis, where the petals are divided. And this is a common plant, which is a tree. And this is Thespatia populinia. In Malayalam, they are called Chilandi or Poovarassu. And this plant is cotton plant, Gossypium species. And this is the Abelmoschus esculentus. We call it as lady's finger. Fruits are edible. Venda. And these are the common plants belonging to this family. If you see the characteristic features of this family, the trees are either shrubs, lianas, that is, vines which are woody, and herbaceous plants. Presence of mucilage juice is a common phenomenon of this family. And if you take from lady's finger to Poovarassu or Populinia, all the plants are having mucilage juice. And the plants are, now the leaves are palmately veined, lobed, or they may be palmately comboed. Presence of stellate hairs or small hairs are present on these plants. Coming to their inflorescence are cymose inflorescence, mainly they are solitary. And the flowers are actinomorphic, or the flowers can be divided into two equal halves through multiple planes, so they are actinomorphic. They have both androecium and gynoecium, so they are bisexual. And the position of ovary is superior to other words, so it is hypogynous. And the petals, sepals, androecium, gynoecium, all are having multiples of 5, or if you see the calyx, petals will be a multiples of 5, corolla will also be a multiple of 5, that is 5, 10 like that, so it is pentamerous. And the flowers are having bracts-like region below the calyx, and they are called epicalyx. And the calyx are free, or they may be united. And the estivation of calyx is valvate. And often corolla are free, and the estivation is twisted. If you see the stamens, they are having indefinite stamens, but all the filaments are united to form a single unit, single tubular structure, and the stamens are monadelphous. And the anther has only one cavity. Anthers are having only one cavity. They are monothecous anthers. And the stamens, filaments of the stamens united to form a tube, and it is called a staminal tube. Number of stamens are many. Coming to gynoecium, they will contain 2 to many connate carpels. Means carpels are united to form a single unit, a syncarpous condition, and they are multilocular. They have, the ovary has multiple cavities or multiple locular are present, so it is called multilocular. The arrangement of ovules within the ovary is axial placentation, and ovary is superior. And many plants of the species has nectaries, which produce nectar for attracting the insects for pollination. And multicellular glandular hairs are present on the sepals also. And the fruit of this plant is a loculicidal capsule, but it can also be a berry. In some cases, they are berries. And this is the leaf of this family. You can see a strong midrib. Along with that, there are also multiple veins. When more than one principal veins are present, it is called multicostate. And here the leaf is palmately, or the lamina is palmately lobed. So it is a multicostate palmate lobe. This kind of leaves are often seen in this family, Malvaceae. A lot of hairs are present on the surface and it is called stellate hairs. And often inflorescence we see as a solitary sign. Single flowers we can see and it is a solitary sign. And if you, this is the pedicel. The flowers are having a pedicel, so they are pedicellate. They are having a epicalyx, or below the calyx there is a bracts-like region. Haired bracts-like regions are present. They are called epicalyx. And this is the calyx. If you see the calyx, the fusion of, if you see the margin of this calyx are fused together, so it is gamosepalous, and the estivation is valvate. There is no overlapping, so it is valvate estivation. If you come to corolla, petals are free. These are all petals. Petals are free, and these petals are arranged. One side of petal is overlapping regularly, so it is a twisted estivation. Petals are regularly overlapped and hence it is a twisted estivation. And if you see the features of anther, each anther is kidney shaped. So a kidney shaped anther is called a reniform anther, and it is having two lobes, so bilobed. So reniform anther, and all the staminal filament has fused to form a tube, and it is called a staminal tube. And all the stamen or the filaments of all stamens are fused to form a staminal tube. So it is, since the stamens are fused to form a single unit, it is called a monadelphous condition. And if you take the LS of the flower, you can see the ovary like this. And ovary is superior. All other, this is ovary, and this is the stamens has formed a tube like this, and this is petals and this is sepals. So all the layers are below the ovary, and in this ovary, placentation is axile. All the ovules are arranged around the central axis, so it is axile placentation. And if you take the cross section of this ovary, you can see like this. This is the cavities. Each ovule is having one cavity. This is multiple ovules are arranged on an axile placenta. And this is the floral diagram. And if you see this floral diagram, they are having multiple, an outermost layer is multiple epicalyx, followed by 5 sepals which are fused, and there is no fusion, there is no overlapping, so it is having a valvate estivation, but they are fused. And this is corolla. Corolla are free, but they are having twisted. One end is inside and other end is outside, so it is having a twisted estivation. All staminal filaments are united to form a tube, so it is represented like this. And above the staminal tube, reniform anthers are arranged. Ovary is having 5 locules, and each locule contains ovaries, and placentation is axile. So here we can see 5 sepals, 5 petals, and the 5 locules, and stamens will be multiples of 5. So it is called a pentamerous flower. And this is the floral diagram of this plant. And here calyx is fused and corolla is free. And the fruit is in abutulin, it is a mericarp. Many mericarps are fused to form the chrysocarpic fruit. And if you take the case of lady's finger, it is a loculicidal capsule. And this family is economically important. And Gossypium arboreum, Herbaceum hirsutum, these are all important cotyl yielding plants. Hibiscus cannabinus is cultivated for fiber. Then Abelmoschus vesculendus is used as a vegetable. Hibiscus subdarifa, their leaves are edible and are used for fiber. And you know that the Saida, Kurundoti, roots of Saida is used for treatment of rheumatism. Roots of Rosa sinensis is used against cough. Abetilon indicum is used against fever. And these plants are having large flowers, colored flowers, so they are all ornamental. And thank you very much for your patience.